I was just ascending from Zayante Canyon, which I thought would put me in Scotts Valley, but it didn't. It ended up in Felton. So here I am in Felton. I stopped, got supplies at the Felton Safeway, a whole lot of which was closed down because there had been a power failure this morning. So they were recovering from what all of the procedures they have to do when they have a power failure. So I have a couple of things different ways I can go from here to get back home. And so what I think I'm going to do is go Graham Hill Road into the back way into Scotts Valley and put that on video, because I haven't done that on video. And you know, it's not going to be great, but you know, it's part of the mapping of this whole area. And I got enough battery, I think, to make it. So we'll do that. But first, I got to make this left turn on Graham Hill. And so now I have done that. I have managed to get on Graham Hill, so I'm heading on Graham Hill East. Now this road, Graham Hill, will go all the way to Santa Cruz. And it's got a pretty steep downhill on the end of it. And I used to ride it back in the day. But going uphill with no motor on Graham Hill is very difficult, and it's potentially hazardous. So is this. So is this. There are parts here that are going to get tight, and I have to be careful not to get run off the road. Crossing railroad tracks, it's beneficial to have fat tires so that you don't have as high a probability of getting a rim stuck down in the tracks. What I've got are mountain bike type tires, which are not considered fat, but they're definitely not the really thin ones that you would see on racing bicycles. Okay. I very rarely took this path coming back to Scotts Valley from Felton back in the days of regular bicycle. And the reason is because it's narrow, it's dark, cars are zooming by you, as they are right now, and this is a long, grinded out uphill. It's a pretty forest, of course. Again, we're in the center of woods hippiedom. But not that much fun going up this hill on a regular bicycle. The electric boost right now is taking the paint out because I'm using about 500 watts. Wow. I often wonder if having the GoPro up on the helmet with the little red light flashing makes the motorists give me a little extra room, because they realize that they're on candid camera. Hope those aren't famous last words. Still going uphill, still grinding it out. This trip has so far only been 22 miles, but of course there was a whole lot of grinding out uphill, going up Mountain Charlie and Summit, and then a bunch more grinding out uphill coming out of Felton. Woo. And this is how I get my workout. I really don't know how many watts it takes to push this heavy bike up these hills. All I know is that I'm putting out maybe 200 watts and the electric motor is putting out 500. Okay, so on the right side here, we're coming up on the edge of Henry Cowell's Redwood Forest, which is a completely wonderful forest to go walking around in. There it is, northern boundary of Henry Cowell's. I almost fell off the road. So now all the area on the right side is protected and is preserved, naturally beautiful.